Hello.
Hi.
This is our first day of 30-day Facebook free.
Um, we are gonna start by clarifying that this isn't like an anti-Facebook campaign or like it's not about Facebook, it's more about the distraction of technology in general and always being involved in other people's lives. So it's not like we're like anti-Facebook, we
We're
hate
not
you.
saying, yeah, we're not saying Facebook is the devil's or anything. It's just, you know, Facebook in
And
moderation is okay.
yeah. And also, we're not trying to keep out of touch with anyone or anything like that. It's not about communication. Like, it's hard to communicate without Facebook, but it's not like we're trying to cut ourselves off. It's more to see how our lives are different without it. The constant communication
Yeah,
and, contact.
yeah.
Um,
It's more about, you know, trying to enhance creativity and, what was the other one?
More productive.
More productive and,
Because how many people use Facebook as, like, procrastination
oh
tool?
yeah, especially in college.
So we're gonna lay down the rules. Not really that many. Pretty much, we're just he deleted his. The
And she
temptation
kept
was too
his.
much.
So it'll be interesting to see who the difference between us since she still has hers up and going and mine's not. So like she could still sneak on, but
I'm not gonna sneak on.
I
um,
know I won't because I have to, reset my password and all that jazz. And
my homepage used to be Facebook, and it's not anymore. But we also have heard from a lot of people that they are joining us,
yes, and
and they're
that wasn't even in the initial plan, but that's awesome. It just adds to the excitement and the journey
the suspense.
and the suspense.
Um, but yeah, we have heard from Gage Wiles and
Gage
Katie
Wiles,
Sylvanik,
Jordan Bradley,
Hannah Manning,
Jana,
Jana
Jana
Carpel.
Carpel.
They were all for the 30-day campaign. They're going to see if they can stick it out. And if you guys want to let us know how it's going for you, then
Or if anyone else is joining, let us know. But not on Facebook.
yeah.
Text us or
Don't
leave
write on my
us
wall
leave
because I
us.
won't see it.
We're off the wall,
Off the wall.
and on the air.
So if, like we said, if you want to let us know how that goes for you, what it's like, we'll have some discussion.
Yeah.
But so far, today is our first day.
How do you feel?
I woke up this morning and I looked at my computer, and there was really nothing for me to do on there except check my email. So I got out of bed and went downstairs. I probably usually would have like spent some time.
In other people's cyber lives.
Yeah,
But you didn't today.
but I didn't. Um, so we might sound like crazy or something like
Yeah.
Facebook addicts, but we know there's a lot of people who
Are more,
into it than they
yeah,
think. It's a
more
lot
than us.
bigger. Yeah, it's a lot bigger part of everyone's lives than you would really think.
I was thinking though, it's more, I mean, like a lot of adults. I mean, I guess a lot of adults do have it now, but I feel like for college students and high school students, it's like the worst because you're really procrastinating
Because
when
we
you're
have
trying to
more
get stuff
things to be
done.
doing
Yeah.
instead of looking at people's like what they did all day or seeing what's changed on the news feed in the last
Yeah.
2 hours. So hopefully, for me at least, I hope that within the next month I will have spent more time focusing on school and stuff like that, doing homework when I should be, and
Yeah.
not really paying attention to what's going on in people's lives that I don't even know or
Hmm.
talk to or really care about. So,
Yeah. And for me, and I guess we'll get more into this later in the journey, but for me, it's more like Facebook is like the biggest creative killer for me, and I just want to. I'm an aspiring music man, producer guy,
Mhm.
and I just want to, enhance my creativity without being involved in everyone else's lives and having to, let everyone know exactly how I'm feeling through my wall posts. So,
Because how we think of it is if your brain is always preoccupied with what's going on, like in every other person's lives, like you have what, like 300, 400, 500 friends, and you're seeing, like, oh, this person is getting a new car, or this person just got a $500 paycheck or something like that. Like, how does your brain have any room to do anything on its own when it's never really has to think for itself?
you should
So,
say that saying you were saying.
no, maybe later.
Oh, okay.
So, is there anything else?
Probably, but we have 30 days to let you know. So,
Hopefully, you don't get bored with us.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, we will be putting up our own individual videos later, going into more detail on like personal goals and feelings and such.
And more surprises.
You'll never know what's coming.
Mm-mm.
But like we said, you can leave comments, but we just ask that you don't be so mocking in your. We want to try to keep this like fun but serious, like, we're doing this
Yeah,
for a
because
reason.
it's really it might not be a big deal to you, but to some people, like, they can't like function in a social setting. They can't look you in the eye, or like it's just awkward. So I feel like a lot of that is due. Actually, my grandpa was over the other day, and he was saying, a lot of the problems that these kids are going through right now is because that Facebook, that Twitter, whatever that stuff is.
My Facebook.
Yeah, my Facebook.
But yeah, it seems like it might not be that big a deal for you if you're not really a big Facebooker, but there's a lot of people that we know who we're friends with who really are, and like we said, we want to keep it fun, and this isn't like earth shattering, but at the same time, we do want it to make a point, and we want people to be listening, not just,
Yeah.
laughing at us.
Hmm.
But leave comments, and we'll respond. And like we said, if you have anything to say, like if you're trying to go along with it too. And also, as ironic as it is, it's really hard to promote without
Yeah.
Facebook. So, I mean, if you could spread the word, that would
Yeah.
help a lot. And we already have a lot of subscribers. We're pretty happy about that.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
there'll be more to come later. And anything else?
I think that's it.
That's it.
I think we're good. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. It's good.
8 minutes and 30 seconds of your life was spent watching us instead of watching your newsfeed. All right.
See ya.
Bye.